you see this? What is it all about? I was actually thinking that I should wear beach wear and come to the TEDx talk today in these flip-flops. But then I thought Alka ma'am and all of you will chuck me out and ban my entry into Mayur School. But whatever. I am super thrilled because I managed to make it here without spilling coffee on my clothes, which is a sustainable miracle in itself. Well, talking about the United Nations Sustainable Goals, when they came out, I looked at them and I said, oh my God, these are even longer than my Monday to-do list. Only the thing is, in my Monday to-do list, I don't know where to begin. Similarly, in the sustainable goals, I don't know where to begin. This reminds me of the song by Frank Sinatra. I don't know, you guys are too young, but the front row will know about it. Where do I begin to tell the story of how great a love can be? Or probably Alicia Keys singing, where do we go here now? People know about Alicia Keys? You've heard her? Yes? At the back? Okay. Well, today we are going to talk about sustainability and gender equality, and two of the most important burning topics, and somehow link it to flip-flops and feminism. So just hang in there. So where does my story start? Meri kahani kahan shuru hoti hai? I'm in Versova next to my house in Yari Road, walking barefoot on the beach, and suddenly my feet twiddle against something. And I look down, I see a lonely pair of flip-flops, chaple. I further explore it. I feel it. I said, oh my God, this poor thing has been left behind. Probably its partner has run away, like the runaway bride. So I feel it is made of plastic. A flip-flop made of plastic. Then I look all around, left to right, and I see only plastic on the beach. Of course, wrappers, paper, packets, chappals, everything strewn around. And that made me feel so sad and my heart skip a beat. So immediately I took out my mobile and I looked for ocean plastic. And I was blown away in a negative sense by what I saw out there. Ocean plastic. There's so much of plastic in the ocean. So what I was looking at was not with a vengeance, but with a solution. Because I have always been a problem solver. I never look at the problem, but I always look at the solution. How many of you focus on the solution and not the problem? Please raise your hands. Out here? 1, 2, 3. Yes. So I always focus on the solution and not the problem. So I realized that solving sustainability is not about the planet. It is about the people and it is about the women out there. So when we talk about sustainability, we should be aware, I don't know if you know these statistics, that women are more affected by climate change in the world than men, especially in the developing countries. The women are affected by climate change because they are the ones who do the farming, they do the kitchen work, the cooking. They are the ones who fetch water from miles and miles across. So the moment a climate change occurs, their whole life stops. Their whole life turns upside down. But then there are women who are leading the change, especially the women from Kenya. What have they done? They have converted these waste products into eco-bricks. There are also other women who have actually developed solar iron, I shouldn't say electric iron, solar iron, which is a big achievement and they are killing it. So women are affected by climate change, but they are the leaders also. But this brings to me one little point, that sustainability and gender equality should not be treated as two separate topics. They should be treated as one topic, married to each other. Just like Dua Lipa and activism. How many of you know Dua Lipa out here? All right, I like it. So you must be knowing, here I come and go, Houdini. Here I come and go, Houdini. Well, yeah, besides what I'm talking right now. So they should be treated as one and the same topic, married to each other. Now you will be wondering why. So what happens is, what I did on my own as a failure experiment, I got to do a local project. I thought, why don't I try marrying gender equality, the women, and also the sustainability. So I got hold of my friend who has a big apartment in Warsaw, and I got hold of my house help and I asked her, अपनी colony से सारी ladies ले आओ, सबको ले आओ. And I thought we will make nice beach trash bags, dumping bags out of waste products. Now, neither my friends nor I had any experience in using all this waste matter. So what I did, like all of us, we went on the net, online, and we ordered 200 meters of fabric. But the only catch was, when the fabric selection came, I pressed velvet out there. So you know what happens? If you make beach trash bags out of velvet, it was the most fanciest, the most classiest, the most chic beach bags, trash bags of all times. So it was in a kind of a marriage of Paris Fashion Weeks, chic, with that koli, women carrying those trash bags on the side made of velvet and singing, Dhaga la dhagli dhara, o pani thaim thaim bara, bara, bara. So it was actually very, very, very funny. We all laughed and laughed and laughed. But can you imagine what happened to those women who took part in that project? Can anybody guess? Any guesses? What happened to those women from that chawl area that we got and we made them stitch those bags up? Anybody has any vague, wildest of ideas? Wildest of ideas. Can you help me? No? Okay, I'll tell you. What happened to those ladies, those girls was, they became entrepreneurs. Because of the small, the project that I did and my friends did, they turned out to be entrepreneurs. Some of them started their own business in food, online food from their own home kitchen. Some of them went on to become speakers in their own local village, or local area, Warsaw Fish Market. Some of them even became village panchayat heads. They won the elections. So this is something very important I'm trying to tell you. You may be 16, you may be 17, you may be 14, you may be 20, you may be 21, you may be 40, you may be 50. All you have to do is show up. Get them all together, hand them the mic, step back, and then see how they lead the way. It's all, the leader is in there in every woman and every man. All you have to do is give that little push. Absolutely. So that was my first awkward attempt. I was laughed at, people made fun of me. But then, I learned one thing. Just give them an opportunity. Show them the way, and they will lead on. Now we talk about changing the world, changing the world, changing the world, as though it's some hoo-halla, hawa. Jaise ki you have to wear those trekking shoes, you have to wear the backpack, the rucksack, you have to wear your trekking pole and climb Mount Everest, up, 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 up. Well, it all started as a global vision with local roots. My personal goal was to build micro ecosystems where sustainability and gender equality feed on each other. They are married to each other. So what did I do? Which is the closest state we have to Delhi? And Haryana. So one of my best friends, his name is Anil Rana. We've been best friends forever. It was his village. What he did, he says he got all the women from that village together in the village itself, and we decided to do a project. The project was like the previous one, but now it was actually waste products, to make from organic waste, kitchen waste, to make fertilizers. One project. Second project, from the disposable fabric katrans, plastic pieces, ribbons, laces, make eco-friendly bags. And my God, those women were phenomenal. Stitching is their, right-hand play. They all actually started making those beautiful eco-friendly bags, which sold like hotcakes. And also, they made those fertilizers with the home waste products. And the very simple way to make the home fertilizer or the compost is, I don't know any of you know about this, जो भी छिलके निकलते हैं ना of तरबूज, of cabbage, eggshells, etc., we just buried them under piles of soil. And what came out was a natural and absolutely wonderful fertilizers. Did you guys know about this? Yes, I didn't know. I learned and I taught these women, and then they were making money. They became economically stable. Although, it was a beautiful process, a little smelly, because, progress always stinks. Whenever you get successful, people around you start getting a little jealous. So success always stinks. So, connecting the dots. Sorry. So let's get real. What is it all about? Is sustainability, gender equality only about perfection? Yes? Do we have to be perfect in it in order to succeed? Yes or no? No. All you need is a lot of people who are imperfect, who are not good in anything, but they have a vision. They have a goal to achieve. That is the most important. So small acts that matter. You can easily tell with your colleagues in the office or your friends in the tiffin box that they get that please don't carry that plastic spoon. Please don't carry that plastic straw. Instead of that, carry natural products, wood straws, wooden spoons, etc., etc. Like in my own example, my dad was in the army. So as a little child, my mother would always tell me, कि shower to hai, there's always head shower, but please have a bath with a bucket. Since childhood, how many of you have a bath with a bucket today and not use showers? Bucket people? Bucket? Okay, very few. So bucket, why do we use bucket? Buckets help in conserving water, sustainability. So these are little things that you can do to contribute to the environment. So what you can do? You can help the women entrepreneurs, support all these women-led sustainable business, be mentored or become a mentor for them. Or you can start small, reuse, recycle, and become a rebel. If you want something, you want to do something, just go for it. And the most important part, talk about it. In brunches, in lunches, dinner parties, weddings, talk about sustainability so that people start becoming aware. How much percentage of the people you think know about sustainability? Do people know about sustainability? What do you think? Very few. No. Yes, because you people are aware. If you go out there in the world and you ask people about sustainability, nobody knows. Maybe just about 35%. So how will the awareness arise? You can do your own small little bit and make the people aware. At every function, talk about sustainability. Spread it in daily life. So this brings me to the point that sustainability and gender equalities are not just nice ideas. They are survival kits. They have to go hand in hand together, always. And it all starts with one lonely flip-flop, a bold woman like me, who had no clue about anything, yet made it. And of course, king-size garbage bag or a beach dumping bag. So what I would like to say is, my guru, Dada Shriji, whom I follow, always says, the future is of Shakti. Any of you know what Shakti is all about? Who's Shakti? Ma Durga. So that's what I've been told by my guru. He's in Karjat. We have our ashram there. He always says, now this yuga that is going on is known as the Sandhikal. It's the union of two yugas, the in-between period. And in this period, the most powerful human is going to be Shakti. And Durga is who? Is you. Is you. Every girl sitting in this auditorium, in this hall, is a Durga, is a Shakti. So yet, we should always never treat the planet as a doormat and nor the women as an afterthought. You can make this world beautiful and absolutely beautiful by making it green, by making it equal, and making it a little bit glamorous, beautiful, green, and equal. So that is all I have to say today. This was my last minute addition to this thing. But I always say a lecture or a speech should be like the mini skirt of a girl. It should be short enough to keep interest and long enough to cover the topic. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a brilliant rest of the evening. Thank you.